First, we need to define what integration is. Integration is a form of cultural exchange in which one group assumes the beliefs, practices, and rituals of another group without sacrificing the characteristics of its own culture.
Belgium is one of those hosting countries which received 20,000 applicants for asylum and which is facing integration problems such as high unemployment rates, communication difficulties, and language barriers, which cause more social problems.
In fact, when I arrived, I faced many problems. The biggest was the language because I did not understand all the documents they were giving to me. We have different cultures. My education was not recognized as sufficient here in Belgium, so I could not work and find a place where to live. Bureaucracy and a decentralized system are also a cause of difficulties in keeping oversight in all different things a refugee has to do when settling in a country.
With all these problems in mind, the policy has to change in order to improve education and language for refugees so they can integrate more easily.
This new policy for young asylum seekers aged 13-18 years old and its instruments should be effective and efficient. Also, the policy should be organized at the national level in order to have only one policy. Multiple policies have created regional inequality in Belgium's education for refugees.
In our policy, we want to set up a new organization called EFR, Education for Refugees, which will be responsible for providing education and language to refugees. In the first phase, the asylum seeker will start a process of getting the citizenship. This is the point where EFR steps in.
Asylum seekers will be examined on their level of language and they will start to attend language classes, Dutch or French, depending where they are. Their lessons will be given in the shelters by interns from universities, in order to save costs and to expose young Belgian people directly to multicultural classes. After they are accepted, the aim is to reach the B1 level in Dutch or French. The final test will assess the level of the language, and afterwards, refugees can be introduced to the regular Belgian school system.
The EFR operates on the national level to facilitate the integration and monitoring the language and education. A variety of programs will be introduced to reduce the social and cultural gap. For example, we designed a mandatory course in which refugees have to help elderly with grocery and other services, or just to keep company. This will help to keep both communities to stay in touch. For more information, refer to the policy paper. Thanks for your attention.